on the impending MTEF FSP for 2022 to 2024. And this consultation is part of the preparations for the submission or presentation of the 2022 appropriation bill by Mr. President sometimes in September by the grace of God. We'll all recall how this 9th National Assembly committed itself ab initio to ensuring the passage of the appropriations before the end of December of every year to enable the implementation of the Appropriations Act to start by January of every year. So far, we have achieved that in the 2020 budget and the 2021 budget as well. This has significantly improved, in fact, in a very superlative fashion, the implementation of the Appropriation Acts, culminating in 100% implementation of the 2020 budget, and we are optimistic that the implementation of the 2021 will also achieve 100%. The 2022 appropriation bill will be predicated on the MTEF FSP 2022 to 2024. And it is very important that this interaction takes place so that the National Assembly is able to consider the MTEF in a very good time to allow the executive arm of government prepare the appropriations bill for 2022. On behalf of the Right Honorable Speaker, my distinguished and honorable colleagues, once again, I welcome the Minister of Finance and our team to this meeting. And of course, let me say that this meeting is at the request of the Ministry or Minister of Finance, but of course, is something that we are looking forward to. And Honorable Speaker, so the Minister of Finance will take the stage to give us the kind of information and explanations that we need to hear about the 2022-2024 MTEF FSP. Thank you very much.
The environment significantly disrupted by COVID-19 pandemic. Crude oil prices declined sharply. The Nigerian economy lapsed into recession in the third quarter of 2020 after 2 successful quarters of negative growth. But we were also able to quickly exit recession by the fourth quarter after 2 negative quarters of growth. The economy since then has sustained a tepid growth in the first quarter of 2021 with a growth of 0.51%, consolidating our exit from recession in the fourth quarter. Your Excellencies, the growth of the Nigerian economy, we are pleased to say, is driven largely by the non-oil sector, which has risen to 0.79%, masking the deterioration in the oil sector. The sectoral growth in the non-oil sector was primarily driven by telecoms and agriculture sectors, as well as other sectors of the Nigerian economy. Significant concerns still exist in the performance of trade, as well as transport sector, which are still in a very strong negative growth. These subsectors are yet to rebound from the pre-pandemic levels. We also want to report and discuss that the persistent rise in inflation has been halted in April 2021 after 19 consecutive months of increase in inflation. This halt has also been indicated in the month of May. So inflation has started declining, which means we have seen the worst of the inflation so far, and the trajectory now is a downward one. We have a 72.93% inflation rate by May 2021. Unemployment and underemployment rates have continued to be high, and they have significant implications for poverty. And we are taking special measures to make sure this is arrested in the medium-term plan. The latest report by NBS is that 40.1% of the population can be classified as in the poor category, and this is representing about 83 million of the Nigerian population. Distinguished and honorable members, the IMF recently revised its forecast for the global growth in 2021 from 6% after a 3.5% decline. Global economic growth is projected to moderate beyond 2022. The upward revision reflects additional fiscal support in a few large economies of the world, the anticipated COVID-19 vaccination-powered recovery in the second half of 2021, as well as the adaptation of economic activity has been adopted now due to subdued mobility and the contactless operations. Those have really gained grounds and are allowing economies to progress. Nigeria continues to be exposed to risk aversion in the global capital markets, which will put further pressure on the foreign exchange market as foreign portfolio investors are yet to return to the market. The situation is compounded by sustained perception of overvaluation of the naira. In response to this development affecting the supply of foreign exchange to the economy, the CBN has adjusted the official exchange rate to align with the NASS rate, which is currently hovering around 4.10 naira to $1. I want to pause at this time, Your Excellency, and find out whether we should proceed with the details of the report. Thank you very much.